Hello procrastinators! This year Atari celebrates 50 years since its birth, and what better way to celebrate the company that caused the video game crash of 1983 in the first place than with some NFT loot boxes. Yeah, Atari, which died and was sold to Hasbro Interactive in 1998, which itself was then sold to Infogrames in 2001, which itself was rebranded to Atari SA in 2009, which itself went bankrupt in 2013, and then somehow fucking came back again with Alone in the Dark Illumination, which was shit, and Roller Coaster Tycoon World, which was shit, has decided that the only way to celebrate a company that's been dead for longer than it was alive is to randomize the concept of NFTs, and it's promising metaverse rewards for the suckers dumb enough to... But you know what? No. Actually, no. Not another NFT video. I can't fucking take it. No. Let's talk about literally anything else. Just in time for a TV show that ended 9 years ago, a mobile game version of The Office has appeared. Somehow We Manage... Oh God. Is the latest... Let's go for game from East Side Games Group, a company that takes IPs that I adore and makes a shit game with them. First, they came for Archer and Always Sunny. Now The Office. What's next? Doctor Who? Please no. Anyone want to talk about NFTs? No, let's talk about Hello Games, then what made No Man's Sky, a game that went from a disastrous launch to a genuinely brilliant little space them up. Did you know you can now run an alien town in it? Anyway, this week Hello Games re-released their first game, Joe Danger, on iOS, a game that Apple killed a while back when it decided that all 32-bit games were unclean. Hello Games have updated Joe Danger through 8 years of Unity updates, polished up the graphics, added gamepad support, upped the frame rate, and released it as a free update if you've already bought the game. Champion stuff! But here's what sets that story apart. The reason for this update is that they received an email from a dad with a Joe Danger obsessed autistic son who asked if there was any way to get the game going again. So, they did! That's just fucking delightful. Good work, Hello Games. I mean, that is not an easy thing to do. I'm excited for the next No Man's Sky update where you can... What's left in the universe? Do alien surgery or something. In somewhat of an odd moment, this story got me wondering about Elastomania, that motorbike stunt platform game from 22 years ago. I spent countless, and I mean countless hours playing that game, mostly at lunchtimes on PCs in the school library with their Pentium 2 processors and CRTs that you could quite comfortably live inside. Anyway, it turns out that that game, Elastomania, has been recently remastered. How recently? This fucking week! 2 days ago at the time of recording. I mean, sure, it still looks like the very first video game to have colour, and probably still doesn't have high-tech things like music, and probably still janky as all hell, but fuck you, Logic. This isn't a job for you. This is nostalgia's realm. Also, it's now on consoles. Elastomania is apparently on the PS5. That's like using a 747 to tow Barbie's dream caravan. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I can recommend this to new people, but if you're old enough to know why the save icon looks like that, you need to give it a go. It is a fucking great little blast from the past. This week, Pokemon Arceus launched, and it's pretty bloody good. I mean, sure, it looks like a fan-made Unity game, but it plays like a fan-made Unity game. Also, is this the first Pokemon game in all of Pokemon where you actually, you know, throw a Pokeball? I mean, you've always done it locked into battles or whatever Pokemon Go thinks gameplay is, but I cannot think of another game in all the 90-ish games they've released where you just are in the world and you aim and throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon. You know, like the main mechanic of the games. That's madness! Anyway, I'd better get back to playing it soon because Dying Light 2 is out next week, Horizon Forbidden West is out a few weeks after that, and Elden Ring is out in a month, less than a month now from now. This is one of the most packed months in gaming history. And the Steam Deck launches soon too, with the first pre-order shipping out before the end of February. So, if anyone was going to take a break from work, now would totally be the time to do it. And on that note, anyway, I'm going to be taking a small break on this channel just to get back on top of things. You may have noticed a lighter set of streams and uploads at the moment, and that's because, well, man, I tried to hit the ground running this year, and we slightly fell, stumbled, and smashed our faces into shards of broken glass. We're gonna take a couple of weeks off in February, just after the finale of the Minecraft series goes up. Yes, the Minecraft series is getting a finale, and then it'll all be back to business with your 2 plays videos a week after that, just in time to just basically play Elden Ring a whole bunch. Oh, and also upload some silly VR shit. But anyway, that's all from me. I'm off to go rewatch Danhausen's AEW debut for the 200th time. Goodbye.